So the Rey thing.
It's so that whole dynamic is so weird.
Also, the sequels is weird. Did you hear about the screenplays of the actual sequels that was supposed to be made?
No.
It's crazy.
Are you saying it's crazier than the sequels we have?
Yes.
Whoa. Well, TLJ is the worst thing I've ever seen from the Star Wars universe.
They literally wrote the whole. It's like different titles and everything.
Oh my God.
And they wrote it. I think the end. If I'm not mistaken. I am mistaken. I don't remember, but
why does she name herself Rey Skywalker?
That was the whole thing too. That she really was a nobody, and the Palpatine thing was not. No, pull it up because I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but there's like moments within it that is. And Finn. Oh, and there was a relationship between. Oh man, I forgot the name of it. Just look up the Star Wars sequel. Not canon. No, that's not it. The real sequels.
I don't get it. Like,
well, this is actually a great segue into that because okay. So when this movie, the last one came out,
yeah,
I think
it's pretty good.
It's definitely better than the other one, the second one.
TLJ, the worst Star Wars movie I've ever seen, bro. Like, without a doubt, hands down.
Like the casino? No, I'm not even. No. So the thing about this one was that it gets kind of deep into Star Wars lore. So there's these mirrors. I remember we were talking about this one time, but there's these mirrors that. I might be butchering this too. So for anybody who's out there in the Star Wars community that wants to roast me, please do. Apparently the way it went down was when Vader tossed Palpatine down the shaft, there is a reality where he died. However, there is also a reality where he used the mirror. He had mirrors built in place in the Death Star and in other places in his whatever that would allow him to transport himself into different locations within space-time. It's fucking ridiculous. No, I'm saying it. It's like insane, actually. And it made me think about the chamber sequence again, too, because I'm really wondering who these people are. And if they were around, or did they port them here?
Or are they from different times?
Yeah. Did he put them here? Did he place them here? And if that is the case, then there really isn't any more Siths. She really did balance it all. It's gone. They're gone. All of them. I don't even know how to explain this shit. I don't actually know how to explain this shit, but it's supposed to be about the mirrors and like the wills of these beings that actually abide by the Force. And when they say it's the will of the Force, they do mean these beings that can control the Force or are part of the Force. They're old as fuck. And
so like Yoda and Obi-Wan, are they just,
older.
Do they just become those beings though? But
no, I mean like older. Like they don't even look like humans older. Like they're like aliens that are like about the will of the Force. Mm-hmm. They are literally called the Wills. And it's I don't know how to explain it. All I know is that when that movie came out, I was talking to Toby about it too, and he was like, yeah, that's all not canon anymore because Disney just confirmed it. But we got anything? Can we like watch? Everything's like fucking 12 minutes and longer. Like, is there anything to read on this? Like, it's Star Wars fandom.
I don't know. Can we be more specific with the just not canon?
Star Wars sequels, mirrors maybe? The mirrors.
I would hate for a complete reset. That's stupid. I say keep going with Ray.
Yeah, because you make me think about. You give me more meaning for this because you look at it in a larger scale. But the fact that they said that right after the last one came out is. But that doesn't even get on to the actual scripts. The 3-movie script that they had planned for these movies before Disney was just like, we're gonna rewrite everything. It was there was like a Poe-Rey relationship.
Which should have Poe-Rey.
Yeah.
That would have been
okay. There was like a there was more. They had like a whole thing about Ben or Kylo going to find these like the artifact they were trying to get. Remember at the end, they're trying to get that artifact that was like
yes.
There was like a whole scenes with him just doing that. He gets deeper and deeper into the dark side. He switches last minute, I think. There's like a whole...
When they went to the ship,
yeah.
the ship, they went to the ship and then she stabbed him and then healed him.
Yeah, that never happened. Sorry. And that one. No.
I mean, listen, let me be honest with you. I don't think anybody would have been mad about force healing if it didn't come into the last movie.
Like, what is that?
Yeah, that's
if you would have introduced force healing with Rey in the first movie in like a respectable way, I think everybody would have been okay with it.
I'm okay with the first. I mean, even like the prequels, if they all had a chance.
No, but I'm saying like so I say it in the way of like each. I feel like each, whether it be Jedi or Sith, has their thing that they do, that they just understand or can manage, or something about them that they are just better at handling about the Force than others. In the they're all unique in some certain way, and I felt like if they had made that her thing, like if she had been like if she was on her planet and like
she was a healer amongst the people,
like something happened to somebody else and she came, and they're like, something that made sense. She just all of us, bro.
She just bust that out of
nowhere. We walked into the third movie and she just had force healing.
Yeah, yo, I
it happened in like the first 10 minutes. I was like, what are you talking about?
Finn is like, I have a cybernetic back, lady. I have a cybernetic back. You couldn't have done any of that woo stuff for me like earlier.
What's going on?
I got
that was
sliced.
Confusing. It was confusing.
Yeah,
like genuinely. Like I get I mean like force healing's it's a big thing you want to throw at somebody, but throw it to me at the beginning so I can build an understanding of it. I didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah.
And then Ben just uses it?
Yeah. No.
But what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, he should not know what that is. He should not know anything.
Dog, it was so confusing. Like this is like I understand the problems with the sequels, but still rewatching from the prequels and going through and thinking about every single thing that's going on and how that could lead to what's happening in the sequels, I have a newfound love for them.
Yeah.
Genuinely. And I can't wait to get back to them. I'm not really looking forward to TLJ, but...
You're going to skip it?
No, I can't. But God, I'm really just number one because I think that's the movie where they first start like chatting through like the Force or whatever.
Yeah.
And that was like weird to me because I was like, how is he seducing you like this?
I really thought, yeah.
Like how you're letting this man seduce you through this? Like what's going on?
I really thought they were gonna go somewhere with that.
Yeah, like I thought something crazy. Like I was ready for like some real something going crazy.
I thought they were good. I when I first walked out of it, I was like, oh, so she's gonna flip on him. She's gonna flip on him hard. They're gonna flip on both sides. Rey's gonna sabotage the good guys.
Dog, I thought they were gonna have a Force lightsaber fight through that shit. I was about to
they did. Wait, the other one, they kept tossing through different.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. But like if dog, there's so many things they could have did with it that they just didn't.
And I thought Ren was gonna fuck up his people, and then they were just gonna blow up both sides and just come together and be like balance.
Facts, actually, like hot yo dog.
Because that would be ideal if they would just coincide with each other, being a Sith and a Jedi. Mm-hmm. And I guess that was kind of what I thought was going to happen. Not just one person was going to have both Sith and Jedi within, which I guess is more symbolic, sure. But they have connection. There was a whole thing. Like, they have like that thing.
Facts.
They just didn't go anywhere really with it. It was like, she was like, he knows where I am all the time. That's it. That's all. There's nowhere you could go.
Yeah, this is weird.
Leave her.
What was the other thing? That whole I've told y'all about this multiple times. For the situation when these movies came out, knowing her parents, I understand, was like the story. But watching it without caring about the whole, oh my God, who's gonna be, bro, like it's really weird watching that. Because even before I saw the last two, and I went into the last two way later, I still didn't care about who her parents was, even though I watched the first movie and I knew she didn't know who her parents were. Yeah. But I just was like, the fuck, move on.
I know, like, I'm gonna say
Jedi do this all the time.
I was gonna say, not really any story has cared about their parents, and I know that's saying something when like the most iconic line is "I am your father." But the whole point of that was it didn't matter that you were my father. I'm still a good person and you're not, so it's not genetics. So it's like,
and also it wasn't like somebody was like bringing it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It
like
was
constantly.
genuine surprise.
Yeah,
they would have
right,
expected like a.
He was like, what?
Yeah.
No. You know what I mean? Like that's clean. That's clean, dog.
Yeah.
You sitting here every 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who my parents was. Every time you talk to him, do you know who your parents were? Like, yo, bro, like, I'm tired of hearing about her parents, bro.
And you know when
y'all gonna scrap or not?
When she goes,
dog, like, come on.
When she goes, I'm a nobody. I was put on a planet and I don't have anybody. It's like, you know, that's like a thing directed straight to the whole. Who are your parents?
Facts. I'm like, yo, bro, like, didn't we know that from the first movie? Like, you can. I'm not saying you can't even touch on. You can touch on that. Cool. It would have been great with that line had all these other lines about her parents not been in the movies as well. You know what I mean? Give me a little taste.
How old was Kylo
I
Ren?
don't know.
Because it's stated, or at least implied, that the Rens went after her parents, which is why they had, or her parents, because they had to leave her. They like took her, left her, and then went off. But the Rens were hunting them down, which is why they had to leave her on the trash planet. No,
I believe so. I don't remember if.
Or am I mixing up this?
I don't remember exactly.
I know that they were chasing that. I'm assuming because we all know Palpatine is Snoke, so I'm assuming Snoke was like, "Give me my grandchild. I know she's in tune."
Palpatine is Snoke?
Yeah. Are you serious?
Whoa!
Wait.
Whoa!
Yeah. Yeah.
Back up.
Back up what?
There's no way.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Why? How?
Did he say that?
When?
Hold up. Nah, I'm pretty sure Palpatine is Snoke, bro.
Wasn't there not a scene where they were like together though, or
Snoke and no. I mean, don't give me that Bruce Wayne Batman thing. I never seen them in the same room together.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. He was created by Palpatine.
To do why?
Wait,
Snoke was bullshit. Snoke was fucking bullshit. He was cool, but like, for what?
What is it? It says Snoke's physical appearance was purposely designed by Palpatine to ensure his species remained unidentifiable.
That's some bullshit.
That is.
Snoke was the worst character, and I thought Phasma was the worst character. Snoke was the worst. Phasma was terrible too.
It's essentially a cloning, but not through the regular cloning techniques.
Sith clone.
Through Sith techniques. Yes.
Okay.
He was just a pawn, bro. Like,
yeah, it's just, exactly.
He was made out to be some big thing, but it was just like.
You know, he was just there to
hide.
Exactly. Nobody knows Palpatine's back because Palpatine's not back. Snoke is here.
That makes semi-sense. I mean, it makes sense. It does make full sense. I just wish it didn't exist.
Yeah.
Snoke was weird. Bro, didn't this dude come out like just like DJ Jazzy Jeff or something one time, bro?
Yeah, he's just.
Didn't he have a pimp cane or something too or something?
Yeah.
Bro, he was wilding, bro. It didn't even make any sense, dog.
Fresh, looking crazy.
Like, why, bro? This man had like a Versace robe on at one point, bro. Like, what are you doing? What's going on with this character, bro?
But I do like the first movie a lot because it just gave me like so much joy.
Oh yeah.
But they just fucked it up.
I feel like the first one's the best of the sequels.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, like it's just
it's really good in comparison to the last two. The last two the second one felt like they were taking it in a direction that what the fuck are you doing? And then the third one felt like, okay, well, why'd you do all that if you were gonna do this?
Yeah. I blame J.J. Abrams, not really, but he was there for 2 and not 3. What the fuck?
I mean,
we was there the third one, no?
I don't know.
No. He was there for the third one. They had 3 fucking directors? You're not going to sit here and tell me that you're going to make a cohesive trilogy with 3 directors.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it can happen like that.
Dude, even Spider-Man has at least their directors. They've kept theirs.
Because you're supposed to.
You
created a vibe that you're really the only one that can encapsulate that the correct way.
Imagine being on the crew. And like everything just changes. The whole atmosphere is different because this dude wants to go off and make some crazy bullshit chase scene where your fuel is low and you don't want to move because they're just gonna keep hyper moving to you. And like half the movie is, what are we gonna do? They're gonna keep moving.
Oh my god!
And they're gonna keep following us. Then in the end, they evacuate all the people and pile drive a goddamn ship through. Like what is that?
Oh my god! Oh my god! I forgot about that.
Please keep forgetting about it. It ain't good.
No, bro, the sequels are weird. But again, like I say, because of just because I'm actively trying to look at everything that's going on in like hyper detail while I'm watching. Yeah. It's just giving me, even if the sequels may not be the best representation of what they could have did with it.
We haven't.
I can see what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
And I like the potential of what they have created.
Yeah. It's the good. I mean,
felt a little flat, but
exactly. You know, they tripped up. You know, scraped the arms. They got a little scrape on their nose, but
had us in the first half.
They had us in the first half. Then they just kind of dropped the ball. They fumbled 3 times, and I don't really know how you recover from that. Honestly,
listen, reboot the whole series.
Listen, you missed 27 threes in a row. That's rough.
Can you clip down that thing real quick?
I was gonna say, what the heck is up with the trilogy not canon? What the fuck?
So is it? So what's that drop down? First drop down?
Are the Star Wars?
No, not the.
Oh. Should I
go? No, go. Yeah, go. Yeah. And then that.
Oh, this man. Yeah.
What are they saying?
Doomcock.
This is wild. Now Doomcock is claiming that the sequel trilogy will be removed from canon, isolated in their own alternate timeline, and regarded as an Elseworlds-like installment under the label of Star Wars Legends. The theory continues to state that the new Star Wars movies will be held within a separate Star Wars multiverse. That's how they're gonna do us?
The mirrors.
Is that the mirror? That's the mirror.
The mirrors.
That's how they're gonna do us. They're gonna grab some obscure mirror shit and they're gonna do us like that.
Super. I can only assume they literally wrote this in like history, just in case, because it makes no sense. Also, Drake's supposed to play Obama in his biopic someday.
Obama said he would be okay with it.
You know how the internet works. If somebody don't call up Drake, but am I gonna really have Drake?
Oh, there's speculation that the trilogy would just be scrubbed, like they'll just get rid of it,
erased.
What?
All we watched.
I kind of really like that first one though.
I like the first one.
Like the first one got me, like the first one, and I don't know how people felt when they saw the first Star Wars ever, but me seeing
this is it.
The Force Awakens.
Emperor Palpatine had a room on the second Death Star called the Room of Mirrors. The mirrors were created by the Emperor prior to the Death Star through the dark side using ancient Sith rituals. The mirrors linked to the Veil of the Force served many purposes. Using them, Palpatine could manipulate the Force in many ways to further his aims. This is a weird way to word that. Han doesn't walk stupidly into a lightsaber. Leia doesn't fly like Mary Poppins through space. Luke was nothing to run away from and consumes no... What the fuck?
They're just roasting.
Yeah.
They're just roasting.
Wow.
But Disney went with it.
Which...
That's weird, bro.
Now that Leia scene is weird.
So there...
Yeah, it was.
The aim is to go off onto this storyline?
She froze to death and then didn't.
The aim is that the mirrors will become the canon?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I mean, Star Wars hit the multiverse button. You already know when series jump the shark now. And they just
I don't even know how to deal with that.
I don't like that. I don't. Yeah. That's so weird.
That's literally you saying, we shit the bed with this, so you're just going to don't worry about it. You know, you don't really have to. Guys, we didn't ruin your precious Star Wars. Okay,
that's what that was.
It's a different timeline, all right?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. What the fuck? Come on now.